everyone, I hope everyone's having a really good week. I'm Melanie and I do food hauls and other bits and pieces. So this is a bit chaotic because I have recently moved. I technically moved house a week and a day ago, but I'm still at the other house as well. I'm not filming this at the other house, that's why it's chaos, because there's stuff everywhere, literally stuff everywhere, because I've been having to unfortunately go back to the house that's made my life an absolute misery for the last 4.5 years to clear out the mass amount of things that I've got. So I have been to B&M today and I spent £24.80. There's a bag included at 25p, and there is one thing missing, which is the Caffetto Caramel Macchiato. The original one I threw on the floor in the shop. When I was trying to put it in my bag, it just fell off and smashed. It was a carton. Well, one of those plastic cups with the foil over. Then they went and got me another one. I thought I was going to get charged for the one that fell, but I didn't. And by the way, if you ever get the chance to try that, that is quite a good one. So the first thing I've got is not a pair of scissors. Like I said, there is stuff absolutely everywhere. I got a big pack of waffles from Lidl a weekish ago. It was an extra large pack. It was in like a middle aisle kind of thing, do you know, where they get like different foods in that they don't always have. And we've been sharing them. I think we've got 2 left. I haven't been filming my hauls, like I've not done a full weekly shop for 2 weeks. I've been going to the shop and getting a couple of days worth at a time. So that's why there will be a gap. But there's videos that have not gone up, so you won't even have a gap. But if you think, oh, that she's not filmed for these couple of weeks, that's why, because I'm going, getting a bag full of shopping and that's it. And I've not had the time to film a bag of shopping. Now, I have been to the shop today. I've been to Aldi, Lidl and B&M. I spent about 20-ish, 25 in both Aldi and Lidl. But I have put that away. I've just got nowhere to put all this stuff out, and I've just had to make a bit of room just for this. So otherwise I would film it. But I saw these, I thought they said Warburtons, but it says wonderful waffles from the streets of Leeds, individually wrapped, try me warm. I wouldn't eat them cold. 5 sugar pearl waffles. You can hear that noise, it's the dog. I got 2 Pepsi Max. I actually went to get a new kitchen bin and a key hook, you know, where you can, it's one of those things with like 5 different hooks. You could probably get more hooks on, but 5's definitely enough. Because I keep putting my keys down and can't find them because there's stuff everywhere at the moment, because it's just everywhere. And I forgot, because I had these in my basket and it was heavy, so I forgot to get the key hook, and the bin that I wanted, there was no lids, and there was loads of bins, and then the signs up saying please only take 1 lid per bin. And then I was looking at the more expensive ones that come in boxes, and there was nothing that I liked enough to get. So don't come out of a kitchen bin. I had one of these the other week. I don't know if I filmed it, but it's not bad. It's the Australian one. It's the dairy milk slices, and it's the Lamington, which is like a sponge cake that they do. It's like this sponge with coconut on, and I think there's jam in it and marshmallows, I'm not sure. This was okay. I just wanted some chocolate, and I spotted that, and I thought that'll do. I got the Febreze plug-in in Exotic Bloom because I like the scent of it. And I did get another one. I've probably shown that. It's raspberry and elderflower or something, but I've still not brought my plugs with me. I think I picked one up to bring from the other house, because even though I've had this house for nearly a month now, we only did the big move, as in the big furniture, 8 days ago. I'd been moving stuff myself prior to that, and then when all the big stuff had gone, even though I'd brought countless boxes and all sorts of things and was absolutely exhausted, I was shocked to find it looked like about 5 different families lived in the house, because there's that much stuff. I've not had the chance to do anything. We did hope to leave that house permanently yesterday, but it needs a good clean, like a good hoover a good dust, some things need wiping down, and I need a good 2 hours, and there's still maybe half an hour's worth of stuff to get out of the house. Like, it'll take me half an hour to get it out, and I ran out of time to give the keys in before the office calls where the keys are going, who has the house now. So we've kept it till Monday. We're not going today and tomorrow because of the massive impact it has on me going there, and I found it very difficult going there, so I've had a day away and I've been very drained, and I've not done much other than go shopping today, and tonight I'll probably get a few more things unpacked. But yeah, I needed a break from the house. So we're paying for a house. We're paying for 2 houses basically, and all the bills on 2 houses, so I've not had the chance to get them. I think this one is going to go upstairs on the landing, and the other one I don't know yet. Do you know what? I love them both for different reasons. And I did think I'd have this upstairs, but I do like the raspberry one, the raspberry and elderflower. I mean, I can swap them round if I prefer the raspberry one, I can change it. Pack of Rockies, because someone really likes them. In fact, I've also got dried mealworms, because I can have bird feeders again, because can't even talk about why, but I had bird feeders for years and there was no issues, and then something horrific happened and I was no longer allowed to have them, and it had a massive impact on me, on my mental health, so, which a lot of people are aware of. So even though I couldn't have bird feeders, if I wanted I could put bird seed down if I wanted, but it's not the same. So I've got 2 packs because we're only £1. You don't get a lot, but I thought that was £1 because mealworms are quite expensive. The land here is freehold, so no one can stop me from having bird feeders, and a lot of people have bird feeders, and a lot of people were horrified to find out why I was stopped from having them. I really like these, so every time I see them I do typically pick them up. They're really tasty, and they're only 91 calories, which don't matter to me if they're 91 or 150, but for the calorie count they're a very tasty bar, and I think they were £1. I do love an Oreo bite. I didn't plan on getting them, and I saw them, like, they've got like a top row in the shop, not like the normal aisle with loads of snacks on, and I spotted them. I was like, I've not had them at all this year, at least. I didn't have them the latter part of last year either, and I really like them. Full moon garlic puree, and this is the one I typically get. This was £1. I think that one was 60p. So I got them both. They both can go in the fridge. I mean, I hope well, actually I should only put one in the fridge. I'll put this in the fridge, this in the cupboard. I'll keep this for if I run out and I need one. Joint delicious everyday joint chews for the Husqarian. She's not had these for a little while. These are well, they were one of her favourites, but she's been having all sorts of different things recently. But I saw them and they were £1, so I got them for her. I've only ever had that once, and I liked it. I'm not having it today. I'm not really in the mood for that today. But I thought, do you know what, I'll get that. I'll have it in the cupboard, because last time I got it, I had it in the cupboard for ages. And then one day I was looking for the cupboard. I was like, do you know what, I wouldn't mind trying that. And I did like it, and I've not actually had it since. These, didn't know what they were. I just thought, do you know what, I'll get them because I wanted some sweets, but I didn't know what I wanted. And they were on the end aisle thing as well. And what they are, because I've had a few, is old favourite sweets. So they're not the hard-boiled version, which they're imitating. They're this gummy version. I think I prefer the hard-boiled version, or whatever you call them. You have, what's that one? Pear Drops, Pineapple Cube, which is my favourite out of them, Cola Cube, Rhubarb and Custard. This big Himalayan pink salt. I think that's it from B&M, unless I've completely blanked something out on that coffee that, you know, the first one ended up on the floor. But yeah, that's it. Any questions, let me know. If you're new here, please subscribe. Have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back very soon.